a huge Thomas Wooden Railway fan and collector, but that doesn't mean that my Thomas Wooden Railway collection is limited to just Learning Curve's Thomas Wooden Railway. Oh no. Occasionally I like to collect from other wooden railways as well. Just to prove it to you, I've got a Plan Toys mini turntable, a 3-pack of vehicles from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and a Munipal's subway car. But the latest addition to my wooden railway collection is something that I recently ordered off eBay. Today I will be discussing the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge by Tootsie Toy. If you don't know what Tootsie Toy is, it is a company that produces die-cast toys. But in the 1990s, they made wooden railway train sets based on Sesame Street, Winnie the Pooh, and Looney Tunes. Even though they still produce die-cast cars today, they haven't made any new wooden railway trains lately. First, let's have a quick look at the box. Not much to say about it really, except for this one bit that I found humorous. Compatible with Brio Wooden Railways. Brio is a registered trademark of the Brio Corporation, which is not related to Tootsie Toy in any way. Here's a horizontal view of the bridge on the box, and on the back, we have sort of a diagonal view of the bridge. Here's the bridge itself. You'll notice that it comes with 2 pieces of ascending track and 2 ascending track risers. That little riser section under the bridge, you can actually put track under there, but we'll get to that later. As you can see, the bridge is green, much like the Sesame Street sign, and you'll notice it even has the Sesame Street logo on each side of the bridge. You'll notice that this track on both the ascending track risers and the bridge is a lot like Brio's in terms that it lacks detail. Now it's time to do a little side-by-side comparison. You'll notice that the ascending track that comes with this bridge is a bit longer compared to Learning Curve Thomas Wooden Railway track. Also, the ascending track risers for this bridge are thinner compared to Learning Curve's Thomas Wooden Railway ascending track risers. Here is the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge alongside the Thomas Wooden Railway Collapsing Sodor Suspension Bridge. You'll notice that while these bridges do have a similar design, there are quite a few differences between them. The Collapsing Sodor Suspension Bridge has sort of a smile shape, while the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge has sort of an up and down kind of shape. And you'll also notice that while both bridges are green, the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge is a lighter shade of green compared to the Collapsing Sodor Suspension Bridge. You'll also notice that the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge is pretty easy to connect to other bridges. The track is definitely thin enough in both the front and the back. And now the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge is wedged in between the Collapsing Sodor Suspension Bridge and the navy blue stacking riser from the Coal Hopper Figure 8 set. Here is a small section of track that I have just built, combining the many materials that I have just shown. You'll notice that my Lights and Sounds Thomas is on top of the bridge, pulling the Mr. Rogers trolley, while Gordon here is below the bridge, pulling the Munipal subway car. I like to use that as an express coach, by the way. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Sesame Street Suspension Bridge. But before I end this video, I want to thank Arbo Phil, because he was the one who inspired me to get this bridge. He used to own one, but he ended up selling it to Trains Are Cool Too. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is FlyingDuckManGenesis, out.